For breakfast, we're having 2 Kodiak protein waffles, a cup of egg whites, we're having a banana. So you guys know, I put my sugar-free syrup on top of that. And then we're also having a protein shake with some of our coffee. It has 0 sugar creamer in there, Splenda, and a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of milk. Just add a little bit of protein and keep me a little bit fuller. Next meal is a salmon wrap. We got salmon in there, a little bit of cream cheese, some lettuce, provolone cheese, and a little bit of yellow mustard. They're gonna have some protein yogurt and a little bit of applesauce just to give us something kind of sweet. And yes, it's unsweetened. And yes, tortilla is Mission Tortilla, 30 grams of fiber. What's up, guys? We are heading to the gym now. It is back in Bias today. We should be all good. We got a good amount of sleep. Had 2 pretty good, decent meals. And also, you know what I'm saying, I got my energy drink in me, so the caffeine is caffeining. So we should be good to go. Like I always say, guys, make sure you find a way to exercise. Probably not biking or hiking, you know what I'm saying? It's getting kind of cold, you know what I'm saying? We are at the end of October. So, yeah, it's about that time that it's getting decently cold. So, but today I want to talk about taking breaks while you're in a cut. And this is speaking to me too, and speaking to other people who are trying to lose weight, you know what I'm saying? A cut for, you know, a competition, cut in general, just look better, cut, you know what I'm saying, for health. When you go through your cutting process, you know, you get a lot of momentum early on, you know what I'm saying? You change your habits, so you eat less, you move more, you start eating healthier, you start eating less bullshit, you know, you're calculating your calories and your macros and stuff like that. And, you know, the beginning of it becomes it's very easy, honestly. Especially the higher amounts of body fat you have, the easier it is to lose weight like that. And, you know what I'm saying, you can get into it for a good 6 to 12 weeks usually. And then, you know what I'm saying, between the 6 to 12 weeks, you're feeling good. And then towards the end of that cycle of your cut, it starts to get kind of hectic because you're losing weight, you know, more and more and more. So then you're probably starting to get more hungrier. You're starting to have more cravings. You're starting to, you know what I'm saying, kind of let up on the calories, starting to let up on, you know, you become more flexible with your diet and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying, it can be something that is disastrous in a way because you've been cutting or you've been losing weight for so long that your body doesn't have a break to, you know what I'm saying, adapt to, you know what I'm saying, sink in with the weight that you're currently at. So sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you need to take a break from cutting or losing weight just so you can get back to maintenance. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like you should eat a surplus and gain all the weight back or anything like that, but you should definitely, you know, maybe take like a 2 to 4 week break and just stay at maintenance just so, you know, your cravings kind of go away, you feel a little bit more energized, you feel, you know what I'm saying, you're not feeling always hungry, you're not fucking, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you're eating that maintenance just to feel better, right? And then you're in there for about 2 to 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks to stretch out a little bit, you know what I'm saying, just to feel better. So then your body can adapt to, okay, your body is like, I need these many calories for maintenance, you know, to feel good and to feel, you know, focused and alert. And then once you hit that 4 to 6 week or 2 to 6 week period and you're feeling good, you know what I'm saying, for a while, you can go right back into your cutting phase just so you don't fucking get fatigued systemically from not having enough food and, you know, bland food or not having enough food, you know what I'm saying? So if you're struggling, you're in a rut with your cut and you've like been cutting for a long time and it's like really killing you right now, you know what I'm saying, take a break. Take a break. Eat at maintenance. Eat at maintenance. Still keep doing the same exact thing you're doing. Doing your cardio. Lifting weights. Being active. Eating healthy foods. Eating healthy foods. The key. Eating healthy foods, right? Don't just stop eating healthy foods when you're at maintenance. Keep eating those healthy foods, right? Drink enough water, get enough sleep, you know what I'm saying? And then after that 2 to 6 week period when you're like at maintenance for a while and you're feeling good, you're energized, like I said, go back into that cutting phase and start off, you know, slowly. Because the more weight you lose, you know what I'm saying, the less food you're gonna need, you know what I'm saying? Because you're smaller, so you're not gonna need as much food. So that's where people kind of get it messed up is they start off with a diet and they're like eating, you know, maybe like 70% of the calories that they need to, you know, to lose weight, or maybe 80%. So they lose weight, and then keep cutting and cutting and cutting the calories down, because you're losing weight, right? And you need less protein, you need less carbs, stuff like that, and there's less fat. So since your body continuously is on the starvation mode, it makes it hard to feel good. So that's all we got to say today. If you need to, guys, like I said, on the cutting phase, take a break, get maintenance, and then go after it again. And sometimes you need to take not just one break. You might need to take like 2 to 4 breaks, depending on how much weight you have to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it like as a fucking long distance race, right? You got to pace yourself. You got to pace yourself, right? You can't always just go full fucking throttle and expect like the results to happen. Like, you're gonna hit a period that is going to be hard. You're gonna hit a plateau. You're gonna hit a period that no weight's coming off. So a break and maintenance for a couple weeks is a good option. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the gym. Warm up on the treadmill, 15% incline, 2.6 miles per hour. I'm feeling kind of rough. I just said I was feeling kind of good earlier. My stomach is killing me, so hopefully we make it through this workout pretty good. All right, let's finish this warm up. Let's finish it. 10 minutes, warm up. So we're gonna start off with some pull-ups, but of course I'm gonna do some warm-up sets with the lat pull down bar just to get our lats ready, prep to go. So let's get it. So technically I already did 2 other sets before this, but usually when I do my warm-up sets, I've already mentioned this before to you guys, but I'll start off really light. I'll do like 20 reps, and I'll start off to like a medium, set of weight, and do like 12 to 15 reps, and then I get it kind of heavier and do between 8 to 10 reps. You know what I'm saying? I'm still focusing on taking my time and having great form. So as you guys can see, today I'm doing some weighted pull-ups, which is very challenging. I got a 45-pound plate on the bar, which is very, very, very challenging. But as you guys can see, even though it's challenging, it's making me heavier, I'm still going up and taking my time down on the eccentric to really start stretching out those lats. I'm not getting as many reps as I usually do, of course, because I'm 45 pounds heavier. So that's like me weighing 225 pounds. But still having great full range of motion, and then I'm struggling to get to the top, but it's okay. Taking our time down, just like that. And now we got a 25-pounder plate, and as you guys can see, I can go a lot heavier. We got to go a lot easier up, but 25 pounds, that makes me 215 pounds. So still challenging for somebody my size to do pull-ups like this, but same fucking shit, guys. Taking my time. And doing weighted pull-ups is a phenomenal option for you guys if you're like struggling. You're gonna get a great pump of doing pull-ups anyway, especially take your time, like I'm taking my time. But if you're just trying to like progressive overload pull-ups instead of doing more reps each time, putting some weight on like this, like on a belt or something like that, or putting on a vest like to add more weight, I'm telling you, great option for progressive overload for your pull-ups, especially if you can get a lot of pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that are really strong in their back can get, between 12 and 15 pull-ups. If you're really, really strong in your back, maybe 20 pull-ups, but to really, really neutralize that and really tax your lats and to really add the progressive overload, I'm telling you, fucking weighted pull-ups is the way to go. You can't really see the weight right now, but I'm using 15 pounds, I believe, 15 pounds right now for my pull-ups, and still kind of hard. And then now this is the lightest fucking set, and this is only I think 5 and 2.5, so 7.5 pounds, and of course it's easy, but I'm still fucking being challenged just because I already did 3 sets before this, and my 4th set right now, and we're doing neutral grip just to get more lat focused. I usually do 2 sets of overhand and 2 sets of neutral grip just to make sure I'm hitting my lats, and just to switch it up a little bit. But guys, great form. This shit fucking hurts. Fucking burning the shit fucking lats, and great stretch. And now we're doing partial reps because we cannot get all the way to the top anymore. So partial rep there, and then one more partial rep and then still going down slow, just like that. And we felt good today, so we're gonna do 5 sets. I haven't done 5 sets of pull-ups in a while, so this is unweighted, of course, no belt. It's still the same mechanics, going down slow, getting a great stretch, boom, 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 just like that. And you seeing some, nice gyrations in my rear delts and my, my side delts and my back and my rhomboids. Everything is looking pretty good, and the fucking back is definitely cooked right now. And here we go with some partial reps, just like that, just because we can get up. And we're really focused on partial reps today. You'll see. So we're gonna hit some chest supporter machine rows, and then we're gonna superset it with, just hit our traps a little bit, hit some shrugs. So let's get after it. I'm not gonna lie, doing those pull-ups definitely cooked my back, so still want to do another back exercise, so I decided to do some chest supported machine rows, which still is a great option to tax your entire back. I was going to do bent over rows, but I said fuck it, man, I'm already fucking did 5 sets. I don't need to do any other heavy movements really, so that's why I decided to do these. And as you guys can see, stretching forward, arching my back, getting that great stretch of my entire back, taking our time, allowing that weight to pull me forward, and that pad is keeping me stuck there, just so I have to over-exaggerate the stretch. And like I always tell you guys, I put the pad all the way forward, longer than my arms, to make sure I'm stretching forward to be able to rack the weight. Great option, guys. If you have short arms like me, you're a short king, do that. Seriously, do that, and you're gonna get a great back stretch, as you guys can see. And you can go a little bit lower with your hand grip if you want. You can go a little bit higher. It just depends on you. I like to go higher first, and then I start to get lower as I go. And as you guys can see, we're doing some shrugs, working on our traps today. And like I always do when I do any type of shrugging motion or movement, I dip all the way down, kind of hunch over a little bit, allow my shoulders to drop as far as possible to fully stretch out my traps, taking my time, not rushing it. It's a lot of weight, but you don't need to fucking rush that shit. I see so many people put on so much weight and they barely shrug it, and they think they're fucking doing something. They just shrug it up like a half an inch, and then they do like 10 of them, and they're like, bro, you're not doing shit. Fucking shrug it up, hold it, and then allow it to go all the way down and really stretch you out. If you can't do that, the weight's probably too fucking heavy. So remember that, guys. You need to get a weight that you can actually do with full fucking range of motion. And then also, if you can, partial reps. Don't do no fucking shit that you're giving up your fucking full range of motion in your form and putting you in a place that it might jeopardize you like your health, or you getting hurt. So live smartly. Of course, work hard, train hard, lift as heavy as you possibly can within reason, but at the same time, guys, don't be fucking idiots in the gym. If you fucking get hurt, you're going to be out for a while, out of the gym, and then your gains are going to diminish. So we're trying to make gains all year round. We're not trying to fucking be in the hospital or having to fucking bandage anything or having to break a bone or tear a pec or anything like that. We're trying to make gains all year round. So work hard, but work smart. But as you guys can see, second set, everything has been a drop set like usual. And just a different angle. And I don't want to critique the guy behind me, but he definitely needs to go further back to get that full stretch of his pecs. But, it is what it is. I'm happy he's working out. That's the important part. Maybe if I see him next time, I'll give him a little pointers. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have this channel, to help you guys out too and help other motherfuckers. So it is what it is. And third set of our chest supporter rows. Booyah. If you wonder why I have some blue headphones in, guys, I lost my fucking Beat headphones, bro. I'm fucking so irritated by that. Well, I didn't necessarily lose the headphones. I lost the fucking case. I need to give me some overhead fucking headphones, because I just can't keep doing these pods, because the motherfuckers, I'm just always losing either the case or the fucking pod. So it is what it is. Good thing I got backups, but my fucking back, I'm telling you, my fucking back is on fucking 10 right now. And as you guys can see, my fucking vein in my neck is pulsating because how challenging it is. Now I take a little break just because I lost my grip a little bit. And we're going to reset, and we're going to go right back into it and pop out a couple more reps. And man, this is how you do it. That's how you do it, guys. Fucking challenge yourself. Pulling. Feels great. A couple partial reps, just because we can't get all the way back. But like I told you guys, we're doing a lot of partial reps today just because we're trying to challenge ourselves as much as possible. And here we go. last set of our shrugs, and same fucking mechanics, guys. We don't suffer, wow. We don't sacrifice form unless we're doing partial reps. And this is a lot lighter, of course, but still going up, holding it, going down slow, letting our shoulders go all the way down, sinking down as far as possible, closing my eyes so I don't have to think about the pain, thinking about, butterflies and rainbows and somewhere that's soft and gentle and not fucking ripping my fucking, traps off the bone. So really good fucking set right here as my headphone falls out, guys. That's why I lose my fucking shit. So now we're going to do some face pulls and also superset that with some easy bar cable curls to hit our biceps. Here we go, face pulls, back with those amazing straps, guys. These fucking straps are so great. You can put your hands in there and you can grab the straps and then you basically pull with your wrist. Phenomenal. Takes all the forearm work out of there. You know what I'm saying? Your grip is not gonna go. If you have this in your gym, I'm telling you, use these straps, your face pulls and everything else that you use. Like in that motion, it's gonna be way, way better with these straps, guys. I'm telling you. But here we go, man. This shit is definitely already cooked just because I've already done multiple pulling movements. And as you guys know, pulling movements works your rear delts anyway, but this is isolation. And my shit is definitely being cooked pretty nicely. Like a turkey on Thanksgiving. And here we go. I haven't done these for a while. Are these necessarily the best bicep exercise? No. But the good thing is, easy bar is a great option for your biceps, of course, because it gives you multiple fucking hand grips, and then also the combination with the cable keeps constant tension on your biceps. So, still a pretty good exercise, but not the best, but not the worst either. Pretty mid, but you know what I'm saying? Part of it's intensity. So as long as you're working hard and taking your time and go through a 4-inch motion, you still grow some big ass biceps anyway. But it just was right next to the other fucking exercise. So I'm just like, I don't have to walk all the way across the fucking way to do something else and waste my time. So that's why I decided to do these today. It's been a while, different stimulus sometimes helps with growth in the muscle group too. If you haven't done it for a while, even if it's not the, A or S tier exercise, it can be an A or B tier exercise. Still give you a good stimulus for growth either way. Here we go, another angle. And as you guys can see, I'm pulling back right, and then I'm taking my time, letting the weight stretch me forward a little bit, not really rushing. I see a lot of people will rush their face pull, they just pull all the way back and let the weight just, slide down really fastly. I'm not doing that. I'm taking our time to just, keep that tension on those rear delts. Like I said, my shit is fucking cooked. I need to fucking line up. I'm looking kind of wild, guys. I'm looking fucking wild, but it is what it is. And I will say this, guys, this has been one of my fucking best pull days in a very long time. It's not very common for me to get, a fucking exercise I could do for 5 sets and, a challenging 5 sets and then do a second exercise to, tax that muscle as well. And it just proves to me that even though I'm gonna cut, I still can work harder, guys. You always can work harder. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, you don't want to kill yourself, but you always can work harder. So work as hard as you can. If you can't do it that day, work as hard as you can the next day. You always can do more. You know what I'm saying? Within reason. I'm not telling you to overtrain, but usually you have a lot more reps in reserve than you actually believe you do. You might think you have 2 or 3, but in reality you have like 5 or 6 if you really, really push yourself. So some days you just gotta really push yourself. You know what I'm saying? That today, there wasn't that many people in the gym at this time, so I was able to freely just move around and not have to worry about people taking up machines and things I wanted to use. So I was able to move around really easily, very quickly, and get in and get out very quickly, but also do a lot of value and also do, a lot and really challenge myself. So, if you like me, you like to film yourself in a gym, it's probably best to pick a time where there's not a lot of people in the gym, just because, it makes it easier for you to film, it makes it faster for you to get out of the gym, because filming, take a while to set up your camera and all that shit like that. And also you got less eyes on you and people think you're a narcissist, because I definitely believe that there's people in the gym that see me and they probably think I'm a narcissist because I'm filming myself. And I've had people come up to me and ask me like, hey, why do you film? Like, what do you do? I'm like, oh yeah, I start off with saying I'm a personal trainer. which I am a personal trainer. If I start off saying I'm a personal trainer, so people are like, oh, you're a personal trainer, okay, you run all my business? And I'm like, yeah. So they don't think I'm just a narcissist. And then I hit them with them also, you know, I am a fitness, I don't necessarily call myself an influencer, but, you know, I'm a fitness content creator, and I like to give people, you know, tips and shit like that in the gym. So these are people who are kind of pleased with that, and they walk away. But here we go. As you guys can see, I'm finishing off with some hammer curls just to really hit the brachialis of my bicep and just to pump my biceps up a little bit, give me another, you know, set of bicep work, but a different hand grip. And I'm just, you know, I'm finna go all the way to failure. And this is what I mean. You're gonna see me go to failure, and you're gonna think I'm gonna stop, you know, pretty soon, but I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna force out as many fucking reps as possible, because this is the last thing I'm gonna do today. So why the fuck not? Why not blast our fucking biceps and kill ourselves, right? So let's see how many we got left. And I'm clearly, you know, starting to get past the point of fatigue. This shit starting to hurt. Like, look at my face. Taking a little breather right there. I'm gonna pump out a couple more and see how many get. That's one. That's two. Maybe we got a couple more. Let's see. 3. We're getting close. I think we got one more. That's 4. We got one more? We got one more? I think we got one more. And that's 5. Just like that, guys. Just like that. So, no cardio today. I'll probably go for a walk just because I got some filming to do. I told you guys I'm an actor, so I got some filming to do for a project I've been working on with my buddies. So that's the reason why I'm not doing cardio. I promise you guys I'm not skipping out on it. I just don't have enough time today. For the next meal / snack, we're gonna have a wheat bagel with some whipped cream cheese on top, and then top it off with some sardines. And then we're gonna have a protein shake. And the base is water, and it also got some creatine in there too, 5 grams. So for dinner, we have 2 leftover chicken legs, some brown rice, and some Greek yogurt.
It's time to work now. Work. It's time to work out. Work.